Financial and banking professor Richard Warner says the EU response to American attempts to undermine business in Europe is expected.
It is high time, it is long overdue, because essentially the US has been acting very much against the interest of its allies in Europe. And this has almost been official policy to bring down the European economy. The US has been exploiting its allies for its own benefit. And at the moment, it seems to be one consideration is to support the US dollar, which has been crumbling, and ensure that the US dollar remains strong. So by knocking down the European economy, the euro has been falling, and that has boosted the US dollar. The US has been a biggest beneficiary of all the sanctions imposed on Russia since 2014 already. It was perhaps even more obvious in those days because these were very, very one-sided sanctions on Europe, while American companies didn't have those sanctions. And so German companies were told, no, you can't deal with Russia, you can't export anything, agricultural products or anything else. And they stopped, and then American companies stepped right in and supplied the same thing to Russia. The European leaders should break free from that and admit that these sanctions are clearly not working.
EU's concerns are not unfounded, as the U.S. government subsidies and the firm's high earnings create better conditions for doing business in the U.S. Now, as you can see here on this screen, natural gas prices in the European Union are over 4 times higher than in the United States, and Europe's electricity prices are almost twice as much as in the U.S.